What's good, YouTube? It's Sos. Money is saying you already know the vibes. You feel me? We back with another reaction. Now, usually I do like hip hop media and all that, and like Hassan Campbell. But right now we doing Carmen. You know what I'm saying? This is the YouTube streets. What's going on YouTube streets? And you know what I mean? This is my first time reacting to this type of content. So before I press play on this video, though, subscribe to my channel. You heard? Put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Turn your post notifications so y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. So basically, it was just for my subscribers. I know y'all don't really watch shit like this, but it was a couple named Carmen and Corey. They was a husband and wife. You feel me? They going through this nasty breakup. Corey been on live calling his wife all types of names. His wife been on live, just I mean not like the live, but like just doing content with other guys. Like it's a mess. They got two kids together, either two or three. You know what I'm saying? Um, Usually, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't do videos like that, but we about to do this. It's getting crazy. You feel me? Like, so she basically made a song called what is it? I said UMLLAA, something like that. You made Diddy look like an angel. You feel me? And she's saying all types of crazy stuff, bro, like that they've been going through, like DV, you know what I'm saying? Threesomes, him cheating, you feel me? Like all this type of crazy stuff. So she made a huge I say huge hour long video. So we about to react to that. Let's just get right into it, honestly, because this is gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna react to a whole thing, but if it's watchable for the whole time, then I'm gonna do it. So
It's not that I have to explain myself to y'all, but it's to more of like share that with y'all because I know I can help a lot of y'all that go through the same thing, if that makes sense. So back in 2023, which was last year, around July, August, September, something like that. Everything was just going wrong last year. Like last year was just not really my year. You know what I mean? Like things start feeling off. Things start feeling like I was checking out. I wasn't there no more. And eventually a lot of stuff was starting to cause, like little things in me to kind of pay attention. Like this is not the same, Carmen. Like you not even the same. You know what I mean? And like I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like this, right? If I can really give y'all the days or month because I'm not sure. But last year, like it was so much that I was fighting for. Like I just had a baby, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep my family together. I'm trying to change my family. Like I'm trying to do family things and stuff like that. But first is first. I never been a type of person to be busy. Like I never had been that person to just see my ass on the couch and just.
so basically, her husband was like, Carmen was lazy and he paid for everything. He was saying this is all in a lie. I'm not even gonna say allegedly because that's what he said out of his mouth. He said that he had to take care of all the bills. All she did was stay at the crib with the kids. You know what I'm saying? He paid all the bills. I mean, he the man. He's supposed to pay all the bills. But they had a couple channel. My fault with though because it's rude to eat and talk. But they had a couple channel called Carmen and Corey. You know what I'm saying? So therefore they made money together. So he's saying that she didn't have no money. Nothing was in her name. She's an immigrant. All this other crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? When they had a couple channels together. So therefore she must have some money. So where the money go? It's probably under his name, but it's still her money. You feel me? So he was just saying like how she lazy and she don't do nothing. You feel me? But it's I don't know understand how she don't do nothing because they had a whole YouTube channel, couple channel together, millions of views, millions of subscribers. My fault. So
Don't care. I wouldn't have a pretty face no more. Like if you would have stopped, you would have destroyed my face, my eye. Like
what?
Do we really want? Like, do I really? Like when. Don't get me wrong. Like it's so much that I really want to just let out and really talk about. But at the same time, what I keep in the back of my mind is the fact that my kids have to grow up and see this and hear all of this. So this is a way of me still like protecting even just my peace for my own sake because when I go to speaking to certain stuff, I letting people into my life. So now I'll give you more reasons to attack me, to say things about me and this and the third. But like this is the end, you know what I mean? Like I had enough of just being cool, like she's unbothered, like she's not gonna be this, she's gonna be that. It's so much more that I can go from 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But now let's just take it to exactly how we even got here now, So after that moment, it was still like, damn, okay, like I know I was wrong for what I did, don't get me wrong. And that moment I realized, like, dang, guys can take what is done to them. Like guys can say what girls do exactly what they do. So I knew like, okay, this is a different type of person. Like this is a person that I can't even recognize right now because you different. Okay.
Yo, that's a fact though. Guys definitely can't take what they dish out though. That's true. But I feel like, there's a lot of trifling women out there too. You know what I'm saying? And it could be vice versa. So, let's say human beings. A lot of human beings can't take what they dish out.
We let 2-3 months pass by. After that, mind you, the same night of everything that was done or stuff, I stayed at home. You went out. You went and cheated the same night just because you want to get your get back because I cheated on you, whatever. It's stuff still going, mind you. After I'm in the bed, in the room, just crying my ass out, black eye, all of it.
Black eye?
2-3 months after that, I was just not myself. I couldn't even focus. We went back to our manager to say we're gonna go back work. Mind you, I went back to the manager to work for me. I wanted to get back on my stuff, like call Carmen be on shit. But nah, this person couldn't let that happen. So that person said, no, you know what? Let's get back to this. Let's see, like, how can we come back to YouTube? Like, what can we do that? So he introduced himself into it. So now we back together as a couple working back with the manager, right? So now in this time, we having a schedule what time we're shooting from what time to that. If we have a time to shoot, I like to shoot. If I don't feel like your energy is matching my energy, I'm not going to shoot with you. And that's just how we did it. And we always been like this. Like, if one of our energy is not matching, it won't be no video because we're not going to fake it. So one time, right? Mind you, we're arguing, we're going back.
I mean, wasn't they like half the fucking YouTubers was doing fake pranks and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you feel me? Even if y'all gotta do a video on y'all not like messing with each other that day, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when y'all got a family, business gotta be, that's your job. So you still gotta go to work. I can't be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do YouTube and everything, but this is not my main income right here. I actually work. You feel me? I can't be like calling my job like, oh, I ain't feeling y'all. I'm mad, so I can't come to work. Like it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of disagree on her with that, but I do understand as far as the shit they was going through was like very, very, very serious. So I could understand it, but like even if like I said, yeah, you doing the video, she's doing the video right now. You know what I mean? Explaining stuff like. They could have did a video on just like, yo, I'm not really feeling Corey today, or I'm not really feeling Carmen today. You know what I'm saying? That was look like, oh, this person is doesn't want to work and this person is lazy. You feel me? So
we're not in the right space at all. This one morning that we had to film, mind you, the day before that we had to film, we didn't film because the attitudes problems. The next day, I text my manager. I personally text my manager. I say, hey, today we're not going to film. Like, the vibe is not the same vibes. There's no point for y'all to come in here. Y'all wasting time. Like, y'all come here, camera people come. We're not shooting nothing. Y'all have to leave. And it's like a day was wasted, So when he comes back, because he went for a walk. When he comes back that morning, he tells me, why will you cancel word? We do that. I say, bro, you're not the same. You're not even doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your energy is not the energy. Like, we're not going to fake it just because we need it or like that's not the case. And one thing about me, like I never fake anything. Has if like, oh, my energy just not this body. Let's fuck it. Let's get do a video. No, everything that we did was part of the videos, content, all this, all that. Okay, cool. So now we're going back and forth because I cancel work day because the energy is not given, and I hate when I have to force a person to act. Like a lot of videos that I've done, the energy wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like I made the videos. I did the videos. When I did acting like a pinky doll in that video, Shenane from Marlene. I do majority of the part, and that's me acting up, like me getting you to laugh, to react. Like, don't you ever in your try to even paint me as like I'm lazy or like you just need everything. Because even every money that was spent on each other, whatever, we both made that. We both were making money, and let's just not touch that. But anyway, so after all them videos, right now we start to shoot another video. The energy is not given. I've been arguing back and forth. The camera people still like, bro, I gotta tell you, like. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I get irritated. So it's like, fuck it. We just do whatever video. And that's not how it works. So now we're going back and forth about it. And I'm trying to express my feelings that I'm not going to work with you when your energy is this. And you can't tell me your energy is not there when I've been with you for years. I know when you start acting different, just like you know when I act different. I know when your energy is not the same. This day, y'all, it was 9-10 in the morning. Like, I swear, no smoking, no drinking, no nothing was involved early in the morning. We got over, we mad, we arguing, we fussing. So I go into the bathroom. He goes into the closet. He goes and tells me, I'm finna go to Miami. You deal what you got to deal with. Because You know I hate when you tell me you're about to go to another state when we argue. Because why you finna go to another state? And when you go to Miami, there's nothing good come out of Miami, bro. Like, don't play. Like, you know what you was doing. So cool, mind you. I said, all right. I said, yeah, go ahead and do that. You keep showing me your true colors. This was literally the last words that came out of my mouth. I said, you are showing me your true colors. My closet was right here. His closet was right here. If y'all remember the old videos that y'all seen our old house, that bathroom, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. His closet here, my room, my closet here, right? We across from each other. This man felt like I attacked him by saying, go ahead, show me your true colors then. That man put his shorts up, came and instantly grabbed me by my neck and put me against the wall. And if you ever been like that, you know you can't breathe, you can't talk. So I'm trying to just move away around to get this person out of me. Okay, so by the time I'm trying to move myself out, move my head or something, his hands are still on me, y'all. Like, his hands are still on me. This man's stronger than I am, so be for real. So this hand's still on me. So now by this time, I'm on the floor. He's picking me up. This man don't put me to sleep or whatever it was. I black out. I'm on the floor.
What?
Now when I come back to my senses, I open my eyes. All you hear is gun clicking. I'm here gun clicking. You changing whatever.
Wait, bro, what? Son, if this is true, that's crazy, bro. Like, yo, you literally doing that to your wife? To your baby mother? Your wife? What the? Yo, that's crazy, bro.
That you changing, I hear a gun, a weapon. I'm on the floor. By this time, I'm in my bed, in the bed. I'm on the floor in the room. You feel me? I'm hearing you coming out the bathroom with a gun. I'm not thinking at that moment, you loading the gun, are you not loading the gun? Where are you? I'm not thinking any of that. But it's the principle that you coming close to me with a gun. So now that I saw you had the gun in your hand, I got up. And the moment that I'm trying to get up, you pull me against the wall one more time. You put the gun in my forehead. You put the gun inside of my mouth. And you put the gun like inside of my head. You keep telling me to shut up. You say, shut up, Carmen. Shut up. I'm going to shoot you. Shut up, Carmen. I will shoot these guns. Like, shut up, shut up. So what the fuck am I?
Yo, bro, are you fucking kidding me, son? Yo, you gotta be a weak ass nigga to do that to your wife. You putting a gun in her face is wild. What if the gun would have accidentally went off? Y'all got kids in the house. Yo, she could have called the boys on him. She could have called the cops on him, and he would have went. He would have went to jail, bro. If this is true, this is crazy. And I'm gonna say if this is true because I wasn't there. We know we wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It looks very passionate from her point of view. You know what I'm saying? She looks very passionate. She looks very serious. She don't look like she was lying. She's lying. A gun in your mouth? Yo, what? Oh nah, you would have he would have bro, he would have lost his life that day. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do? Am I not supposed to be scared of you? So at this time, it's only me and you in this fucking room. Your brother, your uncle, they in the house. Your uncle standing in the room outside. Your other brother standing upstairs. I come outside and say, hey, I'm calling names. I'm calling names. I'm calling names. I go outside to call your uncle because that's the only person that could have come and control you, right? Okay, I go outside. By the time I come outside, you sitting in a shower like you just finna kill yourself. Like you just don't know what to do. But this whole time, you putting the gun on me.
Hold on. He would say he was about to kill himself. Yo, wow. Narcissism, manipulation at its finest. Are you kidding me? Yo, how you gonna pull a gun in shorty mouth and then act like you about to commit suicide? Like, yo, these YouTube niggas is crazy. Like, are you serious? Yo, my boy needs he need a hug. Like, where his mother at? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like these, is his father around? Cause he that's crazy,
my
bro.
Forehead, my mouth, the side of my head.
Wow.
Like, let's not play. And this is something I would never in my life even lie about. There's no reason for me to lie about this. You know what I mean? So, okay, cool. So after this day, like his uncle talked to him in the bathroom first. He talked to his uncle all day. His uncle come out. He seen bruises on my neck and asked me, what happened to you, girl? I said, oh, he didn't tell you. He put his hands on me without me even touching him. Mind you, other times that we probably got into a physical fight, probably like grab him, push him, slap him, something like that, you know. But this time on my kid. Now, one time did I lay my fingers on this man. Now, one time did I punch him, grab him, go back. Kid. Now, one time did I my mouth, the side of my head. Like, let's not play. And this is something I would never in my life even lie about. There's no reason for me to lie about this. You know what I mean? So, okay, cool. So after this day, like his uncle talked to him in the bathroom first. He talking to his uncle all day. His uncle come out. He seen bruises on my neck and asked me, "What happened to you, girl?" I said, "Oh, he didn't tell you. He put his hands on me without me even touching him." Mind you, other times that we probably got into a physical fight, probably like grab him, push him, slap him, something like that, you know. But this time on my kid. Now, one time did I lay my fingers on this.
That right there is a problem. You feel me? That's a problem right there. Even if it's not as crazy as he did, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a pattern for them. They've been fighting, and I get it, yo. Like couples, they do fight. You know what I'm saying? They really do. You know, and it happens. Like it really do, and it's a shame. Like when you love somebody, you should not put your hands on them. Period. You feel me? Like there's other ways to deal with the situation. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas be mad, females be mad, you know, say things that cut deep, but we gotta keep our hands to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Like seriously. You know, I've been through some things. Yo, God knows, you know what I'm saying? So, but putting a gun in your mouth, your wife's mouth is crazy. That's crazy, gang. Like that's the type of energy you give to another man. I know female, like that's wild.
Man, I wanted to punch him, grab him, hold nothing. Nothing. It was 9:10 early in the morning. You know what you was doing, and what you was doing was let me scare her. So that's what the fuck you did. You scared me. So after that day, I never saw you the same. I couldn't even have sex with you the same. So boom. Now this time, my best friend Tay, was still here. Me and her take a trip to Atlanta. We were supposed to only be gone out for like 3, 4, 5 days. I swear. She's going through with her boyfriend. She's pregnant. I'm going through with my relationship. So it was like, let's just go out for a vacation or a getaway, something. So yes, I ended up leaving the house first after we had got into it, whatever. Then I ended up going to Atlanta without telling him my keys wasn't here. They was in Alabama. So like I can leave if I want to. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I left. In the midst of me living there, he found out that I was in Alabama somehow. I mean in Atlanta somehow, some way. Now he got to text my phone, threatening me. He sent me the address. He said, "Oh, you at this address?" All right, bet. So now I'm paranoid, y'all. I'm telling Tay, I'm like, Tay, this way got the address. Oh my God, we need to go. We need to find out the Airbnb. Tay, like, turn your location on, turn location on. Like, if you say you love me, you say you that, like, why would you want to put your loved one in a situation of where they scared of you, where they fear of you, where they only doing things now because they scared of you? That's not love. That's not love at all. You know what I mean?
No, so that's not love. Listen, you're not supposed to be scared of your loved one. Like what? Well, like you're supposed to be my peace. You feel me? Like
I'm in Atlanta like 13, 14 days, y'all. Me and my friend. 14 days we stay in Atlanta. We come back home. When I come back home, I came back home completely checked out. Completely knowing that you are not the same and I can't see you the same. And I lost myself here. I can't be here no more. Like, it got to the point where I prefer for my kids to be with my mom.
Reaching your weight loss goals starts with her.
Nah, this what the hell? Hold on. Something else popped up.
Nah, this where you can get access to compounded GLP-1 injection.
Because I couldn't be a mom to my kids. Because I'm dealing with you. All
damn,
the
that's
bullshit.
Sad as fuck.
You feel me? Like,
that's sad.
I better keep your kids. I better know it wasn't there, y'all. Like, it got to the point where I fucking lost myself.
Yo, this woman is broken, bro. I feel bad for her. I really do. Like, yo, like, she's a pretty female. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clearly successful. You feel me? I know there's a lot of other niggas out there treat her right, and she like, and she going through it with this dude, bro. Like this, like, you know, that's crazy. Of her house, you kicked her out of her own crib. It's crazy. Like, bro, like, yo, I just don't get it, bro. Like, if you gonna do a divorce and everything, and the female have the kids, bro, why would you make her leave the crib? Like, why don't you leave? You know what I'm saying? You leave, start off fresh. Like, seriously. I mean, she got the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes be so sassy these days. It's crazy, bro.
Your kids stuff out the house. Your kids didn't do nothing to you. If you really care about your kids from the first place, you would have protected your kids. You would have known. You would have made sure your kids were good anywhere that went with me. Even though you know I'm not gonna put my kids in no risk or nothing. Right. But you as a father, You were supposed to do your part as well. Now, one time you care about it, did your kids was gonna eat? Did Kaden have diapers, wipes, clothes? Do they need where they?
Nothing.
You didn't care about none of that. You like at all. The moment you put my stuff and your kids' stuff at the house, that's the moment that you stop being a father. That's the moment you start being a father to your kids. So now all this time, that's when I started the new channel. I get it back to all of these. I'm showing you this. I'm showing you that. Okay, boom. I went back.
She was getting to work.
And unfortunately, it wasn't part of my plans. It wasn't part of.
Women have power. Use it.
She was getting to work though. And then, because she was dating that some dude named Michi. And, they was working, doing videos and shit.
This is what Carmen wants to do. It wasn't that. It was not on my books, and the only reason why I even got back in contact with this man was because it was in my heart to let you know I'm not keeping the kids away from you at that time. But at the time when he wanted to see the kids was not with me. So now that y'all saw me, I'm getting my new place. So at this time of me getting my new place, I'm realizing like I can't be by myself. I can't take care of myself. I can take care of my kids myself. But not even just that.
When you're in a relationship for so long, you know what I'm saying? It's just you and that person. You feel me? For years and years and years, and you've been a team with them. And then it's time to split and part ways. It's hard. You feel me? It's hard, especially if you got kids. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. And it's not easy to start over. It really isn't. So when she did that and end up going back, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But usually when you go back and you see this shit is still the same and it's still the same problems and nothing has changed, then that's when you really get that final like, okay, this is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad situation. Feel me?
It's the fact that even while being in the relationship, I was taking care of my kids myself already. Like I'm keeping the clothes clean, shoes clean, diapers, all these, taking care of CJ, making sure this, making sure that. Don't get me wrong. I have slack on some things to do as a mother. I have. I mean, who doesn't? And I had CJ at 19, 20 years old. So I have like a slack on a lot. I'm not going to sit here and act like I just been the perfect mother ever, but I have been a great mom ever. You know what I mean? So in this time that I'm my own place, I'm figuring things out. Now I'm showing that, you know what, I can do this. Like this what I needed to know that, Carmen, you never needed a man. You never needed a man for your dreams, for your purposes, for your goals, for your emotions, for your mental health, for your physical. You never needed a man, but you wanted a man. That's the difference. And that time is so much that I could have did and sat here and spoke to y'all about so much fucking shit that until this day I'm still not speaking on, because I was protecting him. Mm-hmm. I was protecting the father of my kids. I wasn't protecting you because, I just love you so. No, I was protecting you because you're the father of my kids. And my kids got to grow up with all of this being all there. But let's not.
And mind you, this dude was dragging her to filth, bro. Like, I was watching a live, and this dude say he wished death on her. He literally wished death on her, bro. Like, wishing death on somebody is a wild statement, son.
I really forget that I can really sit here and talk about everything. And they just from.
And not saying that Carmen is perfect and she just had it all figured out. I'm pretty sure she had a lot of shortcomings in this relationship too. You know what I'm saying? But pulling out a weapon and putting it in her face and her mouth, just pulling out a weapon, period, is you crossing the line, son. So either way, regardless of whatever Carmen did to this dude, he gonna be even more wrong. Like, he's more wrong for doing what he did. So
just the physical fighting, from every cheating that you've done that never even touched social media. All the times I caught you doing shit that never got exposed. Your raffles, your life, our life, all these are there. Like, don't sit here and trying to put things on me just because your life is not going how you wanted to go. Don't try to blame me for your decision that now you got your poor life because you don't know how to make your next move. Because how you gonna make a next move? Like you needed me at some point, but you're not gonna talk about that. Instead, Instead, this you decided to let me prove a point. Let me play the victim here. And let me tell the whole world Carmen's story. That's what really hurted me the most. That's what really broke me, because it was like, out of everybody, you really know deeply and detail by detail my story. My story was never keeping from you. I never kept nothing away from you. There's no way we made it 7 years in our relationship and you didn't know where I was from. There's no way we made it 7 years in our relationship and you felt like I was using you. How? You didn't start a YouTube channel by yourself. That just was Corey. We started this shit together. It was Carmen and Corey. And let's be technical for real here. People fell in love with me. For real, for real. People was watching this shit for me. I make you act crazy. You do pranks, now you making me act crazy. People wanting to see me act crazy. People want to hear me talk Spanish. People want to see what a Latino crazy ass white was.
And yo, I ain't gonna lie, she right though. Not saying that I wasn't watching that channel, but like when I know a lot of couples channel, people really come to the channel for the female. They don't really give a damn about the male. Like, who cares about the dude? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only time that came that benefited a guy in a couple channel was when with the shit that happened with Queen and Clarence. I mean, not Queen and Clarence, Queen and Chris. You know what I'm saying? And only reason why is because Chris cheated on Queen and Queen found a new boyfriend, which is Clarence. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people were so in tune to Clarence. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was the other guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like the other guy doing a relationship, but like, he was the next guy up. You feel me? So, he like really, and like people, wanted to see, whoa, who is this new guy Queen is dating? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying me. I'm just saying the internet. You feel me? I watch shit like, if you could clearly go to my channel, it's not about Hassan Campbell. I watch OGs, hip hops. Most of my videos is shit that's going on in real life around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And most of it it's about Hassan, because Hassan talks about everything. So it's like I'm doing a video on Hassan and I'm getting whatever the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, it works out for me. But yeah, like I wasn't really into this type of YouTube content. But I'm here for the drama though. You know what I'm saying? For the tea, you feel me?
They want to see how funny I am. You funny too, don't get me wrong. You a character. You too, you play your part too. But don't discredit me, because I never discredited you when we both did this shit together. You didn't create my Instagram. I had my Instagram for you. I made you. My Instagram's already had a lot of followers before I even made you. I had more followers than you already on Instagram. But never cared for it, because I never even talked to them. I never bragging like you always do. Oh, I've been famous on Facebook. Nobody give a fuck about no Facebook. You wasn't getting paid on no fucking Facebook. And you too. You didn't start a YouTube and just Corey preaching. It was Carmen and Corey. Hey, Carmen name was first for a reason, huh? It could have been Corey and Carmen, but it was Carmen and Corey. Ooh, and not even that.
She said her name was first for a reason, gang. They said niggas was like, oh, who came to see you, Otis? They came to see Carmen. Like, that's
the
crazy.
Fact that, like, it's so much that
shit for real.
I'm not getting credit for. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, let me speak.
I give all the credit when credit's due, no matter who is who. But don't try to paint a picture to me like I'm just this, I'm just that. And I'm gonna give you this. I am dumb. I am stupid for being back into that space that I should have never went back, but I don't regret it. Only reason I don't regret it is because now I'm able to move forward the right way. Like, I'm not moving forward, or I'm not doing anything with a question in back in my mind, like, what if this would have worked? How is he gonna feel? What if, like, I don't have any more of that questions. Like, now it's just, we won't go straight forward for what you want, how you want this to be. So me going back there, guys, it was a weak moment. It was more of like, let me try.
I get it. It's like, yeah, like she's saying, like, let me try. Let me just make sure this is exactly what needs to be done. Let me make sure this is exactly what we want to do. Because, like, when you've been with somebody for so long, she's saying 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in a relationship for 7 years too. You feel me? So it's like, you're not going to just give up your relationship that easy, bro. Like, you're going to literally try everything you can to see before you just let it go to waste like that. Especially if you really love that person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure all their moments was not negative moments. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of positive moments. But of course, in every relationship, it's always highlighted the negative moments more than the positive moments, the loving moments. You know what I'm saying? So it like the negative moments always outshine, regardless.
One more time. Let me try one more time. I'm the type of person that I'm a fucking tried until I can't try no more. I am, guys. I'm fucking sorry,
I'm
but
like
I am.
that too.
But I learned my lesson, so I promise you, I'm not gonna be in the same position again. But in the meantime, I went back to try one more time for my kids.
Through the fire,
And I
through the
get it. She's married.
fire.
She's in a relationship. She's married. I mean, not a relationship. She's in a marriage. They got kids.
Going back into that space only made me realize.
Yo, Shorty's brainwashed or something? Anything that y'all had was yours too. Any chain that he had was yours too. Any clothes, any shoes was yours too. Y'all made money together. You feel me? It was Carmen and Corey YouTube channel, bro. Does not matter who bank account it hit first. The money was still hers. So whatever bills he paid, she paid too. And she's sitting here saying, what did she just say? She said,
Like, damn, you still the same. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna give you the light bill at some point because you're gonna keep up with the light bill. Remember, I don't help you with that. Anything else, I helped you with any way that I possibly could. So going back into that space only made me realize, like, damn,
it's not what you possibly could. You did. Like, no, no, she needs to recognize the value that she brought with their success. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, point out. Like, like she's still uplifting herself, but it sounds like she kind of like downplayed herself a little bit, the role that she played when it came to the bills. You know what I'm saying?
You're still the same. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna give you a credit because I said I will give you a credit. You have changed in some way, but as a man to a woman, you will never change because you haven't changed. You constantly worry about this, worry about that, worry about this, worry about that. But you get on social media and you want to seem like you worry about your kids, like you worry about this. When the last time you talked to your kids? Matter of fact, what's Kaden pull-up size? Run that back to me real quick. When? I don't say I'm keeping you away from your kids because I'm not. Me having you blocked has nothing to do with you trying to reach out to your fucking kids. Your mama got my number. Your sister got my number. Your uncle got my number. Your brothers got my number. All your homeboys got my number. You want to see your kids? Say, hey, can you reach out to one of them? And let me talk to my kids. If a father want to be a father will be a fucking father. I'm not going to call you to be a fucking father. No, I'm not going to have my kids looking for their father. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. You don't take care of the kids financially at all whatsoever. So what the fuck I need you in the life for? And God can have another man in life right now to be in my life and be the best fucking dad that can be to them fucking kids. And guess what?
Do you want to eliminate escapism like porn, video games, and binging social media so you can finally?
Man, this is gonna be a really messy divorce.
Because now you're gonna feel like, hey, this motherfucker be here being a dad to my kids, but that's my kids. But they only your kids because you nutted in me. That's the only reason why this kid's yours, because you nutted in me. Other than that, you haven't taken care of your kids for shit. You barely even spend time with them. You know, see, got a tablet. You know, see, FaceTime work. Stop with the cap. Stop playing these roles on social media like I'm keeping you away from your kids, because that's not the case, and you know this. So stop doing that. Everybody around your family, when they call want to see the kids, they see them kids. They ask for pictures. Damn. They get pictures. My mom, I never in my life had to call my mom and say, you want to talk to the kids? I never did that. My mom called and checked on the kids every single fucking day. If I don't answer this phone, she's calling CJ tablet. Now, when CJ not answering that tablet, she's calling me, making sure that kid is okay. That's what family do. I'm not supposed to be calling all your people in your family to let them know your kid's good. Am I wrong? No. Because guess what? When the kids sick, I deal with them. When the kids going through them, I deal with them. When the kids don't have something to eat, I got to figure that shit out. When the AC not working, I got to give them some fucking AC. When Kay run out of diapers, I got to buy a diaper. When they running out of clothes, I got to update the size clothes. Like, I'm doing all this shit by myself. Ain't nobody helping me take care of my fucking kids at all. But my mother, when my mom decides to take them and give me a break. And am I wrong for giving my mom the keys when I need a break? Especially right now. Right now, I have dealt with my mom's situation, the breakup, publicly embarrassment. The whole wide world now think they know me. My best friend passed away in January. She was pregnant. The baby only had 6 fucking weeks left. I had to see my friend in a casket, dead and gone. Can't talk to my fucking friend no more. This is the friend that helped me freaking get my appetite back together. She helping me get food every day. Now she's gone. I had another person that was real as it can be, genuine, everything in my life. I pushed that away because I was rejecting it. Like, I I wasn't able to get back where they wanted from me. I wasn't able to be that person for them at that time because I wasn't ready for that. Like my mental space has not been what it needs to be until now. So that's why I don't regret going back. Everybody who say I was dumb, I was this, I was that, it's okay. I just shoot all this shit up and swallow it. Because guess what? It's so many millions of women out here to go through the same fucking shit I did. I have not done nothing new in this world that nobody have done. Nothing new. Nothing new. The only difference is right here. It's on camera. It's a public relationship. It's a public life. I have millions of followers, and y'all watching me, y'all seeing, oh, she's this, she's that. But guess what? Half of y'all come to the same thing. It's the same girls that go through the same exact thing. And y'all allow it. Y'all go back and back and back and back and back forever many times. Y'all want until you said it's enough. Until you know your reason why you ain't going back or why you really done. You know what I mean? So I do really hate that.
Man, if she go back after this video, bro, she better not. Yo, she better not go back after this video, son.
A lot of women just, judging me because of what's being put out on social media. Like I'm supposed to be perfect. I'm far from perfect. Never even try to paint a perfect picture for y'all. So I'm not going to do it now. And this is really like just the most rawness I can give y'all. But guess what? Before I got on this camera, I had to get myself together. Before I even thought about doing a video, what video am I going to do? How are we going to do this? Make sure I'm good first. Make sure I'm good. And my team, they have given me all the space that I needed. They don't pressure me beyond nothing. They drain with this shit too. And I do own them in a public apology to my team. That's Floyd, that's Kat, that's everything. These are the main three people. I owe them my apology because I did lie to them. I did held things from them. I didn't communicate what I was supposed to communicate. I was sneaky about a lot of stuff. Because I had to figure myself out. I didn't want nobody to know. I didn't want nobody to feel disappointed. I didn't want to feel embarrassed to tell this to somebody's face, like, hey, yeah, I folded. I went back. Like, I didn't even have the face to do it, to face it. So that's why I was dealing with it the way that I could. But eventually, the way that I was dealing with it made me realize, this is not for you, baby. This man don't love you. This man don't love you. This man don't care about you. It's going to always be the same thing. And the same thing is, we got to go live every time we got to say something. We got to make a video when something happens. We got to post our location when we just made it to a destination. He don't care for your mental health the way your partner should. He don't help you the way that you need help. Don't support you the way you need to support. So it's like, I know what I want and need now. Not necessarily saying that, oh, tomorrow you're going to see me in a relationship. Because that's not the case. Anything that I have going on with relationship-wise or my love life, that is not going to be public until I feel like I'm ready for it. Everything else is not going to be secret or anything, but it's private. I'm a private girl, and I realize that. It's not that I lie to y'all, I'm keeping shit away from y'all. It's just that it's private life. And I'm learning that just because I'm a content creator, that doesn't.
Yo, sometimes you got to go through things and deal with your problems in private. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's the best way to do it. For real. Because like when you're going through a situation like this or a nasty breakup like this or whatever, like, or even if it's a mutual breakup and it was a healthy way out, it's still detrimental to your mental health. Like, you feel me? You need that quiet space. You don't need a whole bunch of outside noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the moment, you just don't. Like, you just need to deal with this shit on your own. And I understand where she coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel her on that.
Doesn't mean I gotta tell you from A to C. That doesn't mean I have to go into details about everything. But sometimes the time that I have done it is out of frustration. It's out of hurt. It's out of just trying to prove a point that, like, this is not who I am. Like, I'm far from that. You know what I mean? And if I feel like if I wasn't such an amazing person, God would not bless me the way He do. God won't give me this motivation back in me, like, Carmen, get back on your feet and do this shit. Like, like, I have struggled a lot with depression. I had just want to kill my fucking self at times. I smoked a lot. Damn. I drink a lot, and that smoking and drinking came from my relationship. Came from dealing with shit in my relationship. How am I supposed to take? I'm 7-8 months pregnant, and your partner, your husband, want an open relationship. Your husband want bitches in the house. Your husband want girls in and out the house with bikini. Or your husband want threesomes. Your husband want foursome. Your husband want to wake up with a different bitch in the bed whenever he wants to. How can I not deal with depression? How can I not feel capable enough to work? How all my focus and all this right here is going to my relationship, to my.
Yo, what kind of marriage did they have? Like, yo, and that this is a good example to show, like, before they was putting all their business out on the internet, like, you really never know what people are going through behind closed doors with these YouTube couple channels. You feel me? Like, that should be crazy, bro. Like she's the way. I don't know, man. I'm more
person.
for words.
And in the mix of dealing with my person, I got to deal with 2 little ones still. So everything else is fuck it. I'm gonna get to that later, but I'm gonna get to that later. Time is passing by. I'm getting older, and I'm forgetting about myself. I'm putting everybody else before me, but Carmen just the very last person. That's fucked up. I can't do that no more. I did it, done it. I know what it's like. And a person can never sit here and say, "Oh, bitch, didn't try." Because I tried in my all, y'all, my all, my all, my all. It didn't work. And now I'm still hurt. I am healing. I have a lot of anger inside of me. I have a lot of shit that I don't speak about. But guess what? I feel stronger than ever. I feel like can nobody break me now. Like, you done said what you had to say already publicly. You already done, like, said the most unbelievable shit. I already never thought that shit would have been out there like that. You know what I mean? So from that, that's where all my straight came. And now it's like, you know what? That case is closed. It's closed. It's just me and my kids, like it's been for months. Just being there, it didn't change nothing, guys. I didn't go home and left my space to be back. I didn't do that. I just went there to get my answers, the answers that Carmen needed. I needed to be back in those shoes to know what it feels like. And those shoes made me stronger now to where I believe that I can make anything happen for myself. And I'm gonna make it happen for myself. I don't need no man. And can nobody tell me that I'm this worst, bad, fucking fucked up ass person? Because I'm not, So moving forward, I'm not gonna speak on this person no more. I'm not mentioning nothing that has to do with 2016 all the way to 2023. I'm not speaking on it no more. I'm not speaking about what was your last relationship. I no. If you want to do interviews, podcast, do not mention my ex and we good, we cool. Other than that, like I would respectfully get up and walk away because this is something I just don't want to keep talking about. This is something that it's irrelevant now. It's irrelevant. It's past. Like yesterday's the past. Like I don't want to deal with that. That only puts me in the dark ass phase where I pull myself in a hole where I don't see the light. Like I just want to don't be here. Like I just want to say fuck this shit. Mom, take care of my kids. Like I'm out. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't want to be in that space no more. That space is dangerous. Dangerous. I've been to my worst thoughts ever, y'all, and it's not sweet. So now it's more about me moving forward, showing y'all like who I really am and who I have been all this year. I was just under anybody.
I'm gonna stop the video right here. Look, man, what y'all think about that? This was an hour video. You know what I mean? This breakup is gonna be diabolical. Honestly, it's gonna be a nasty divorce, yo. I know this type of video I usually don't do. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody that's watching it. If y'all like this, I'll do more videos like this. You know what I'm saying? Before y'all head out, though, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, turn your post notifications. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it.